Now that we've looked at how to search Twitter and do advanced searching and even how to find keywords to search for, let's look at how we can kind of step this up a notch, because you're not always going to be on Twitter searching around, but there are keywords you want to look for all the time. So you can set up a little alerts for yourself, or little systems to keep your finger on the pulse of what people are saying in the world of Twitter. So let's go back to our self-defense example and say we want to keep an eye on anybody that's mentioning self-defense. And let's do it geographically again. Let's pick Dallas this time. And then, so within 15 miles of Dallas, if anybody says self-defense, we want to know about it. So we do a search, and here's all the results that are coming back. So the latest one was 13 hours ago. It's not the busiest search term, but that's okay. We just want to know when people are saying it, because there could be marketing opportunities anytime somebody says self-defense and they're in our area if we happen to live in Dallas. So with each search result comes an RSS feed for this query, and that's just a summary into a readable, kind of like a news reader that you can plug in to something called Google Reader. So let's do that now. I'm going to copy the link here just by right-clicking and say copy link. So you go over here to Google Reader, and if you don't have an account, you just create one, google.com/reader, and then you want to add a subscription. So we click add. We paste in that feed that we got from the Twitter search, the RSS feed, and then we hit add. And then what happens is it gives us a list of all the results of that particular feed. So, and we're also subscribed to this feed now. So we can come back here and we can add as many of these feeds as we want. We can add feeds to blogs or any other thing. And what we want to do is, as we start using Twitter more often, then we can add any of our search feeds. If we're marketing self-defense in different towns, we can localize it. We can come up with a list of extensive keywords with self-defense on the front and the back mixed in, martial arts, other similar keywords. And then if you want, with the Google Reader, you can always set up there's a Google Reader plugin for Firefox that will watch the feeds and then email you at a certain time or in intervals or whatever. So that's a great way of keeping up to speed on what's happening in Twitter without necessarily checking it all the time on your own.